Darenisa, thank you. We do want to take you now to the conference center, the Gateway Conference Center. That's in Richburg, South Carolina. A vigil happening there. Joe Duncan is live. Joe, what are you seeing in terms of support for these families this morning?
Good morning, Rachel. Tons of support for the fallen officers this morning. The vigil has just wrapped up, but there were dozens of people from the community, from different law enforcement organizations, just here because they told me it was the right thing to do. And the support that was being shown here through hugs and prayers and handshakes and smiles, that is what's going to keep the families of Monday's victims going. That is what's going to kind of hold them in those tough times. With me right now is Sheriff Max Dorsey, Chester County. This unfortunate situation has brought everyone together this morning, but these people sign up for a very difficult job, and they do it without regret and without complaint. And to have the community, your brothers and sisters from different law enforcement divisions and departments come together to show your love and support, I mean, it really is the right thing to do.
It is, Joe, and this is an example of how tight-knit the law enforcement community really is. Brothers and sisters all across this nation, no matter who you work for, what agency, no matter what level of government, we are all united in a calling that we hold near and dear to our hearts. The men and women who serve in this profession truly are called to this. They are criticized, they're second guessed, they are put in terrible situations, they put their lives on the line every day. So what else could it be than a calling? And so I'm just so proud and honored to know that I work in a profession with such honorable men and women who give so much, and we just felt called to come together this morning after hearing of the tragedy in Charlotte with those North Carolina State Corrections investigators, the CMPD officer, and the U.S. Marshal. We just felt called to come together as a group, as a community, and pray for our brothers and sisters in the Charlotte area. And it was a great turnout. We had probably 100 people here, people from neighboring counties, and it was a really good event.
Well, listen, it's going to be what you guys showed up and did here this morning. That is going to be of so much comfort to the families and, of course, to the Charlotte community. We want to say that there will be more events like this taking place in the coming days. You can almost be certain of that. But what we saw here today was support, was comfort, was prayer, and was a lot of leaning on one another. Rachel, back to you in the studio.
Joe, thank you so much. And I do want to remind our viewers at home again, we do have the family's GoFundMe set up on our website, wccbcharlotte.com. So definitely get on there if you want to contribute to that. Our time now is almost 8:36, and we're going to check in with Chief Meteorologist